Hi, hello, this is Dice Darlings, I'm your host Marcin, and this was going to be a longer video about completely different topic, but it isn't. Long story short, I've recently became fascinated with this little game called Fear and Hunger, and I'm just completely slurping every drop of content I can find about it. It fascinated me with its dark atmosphere and oppressive gameplay. The lore is incredibly interesting and I'm just obsessed with it. Naturally, I'm working full-time job, so I'm listening to a lot of videos about it at work, and I've come across this little channel called tler, and immediately I'm pissed. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm coming from creators like Super iPatch Wolf or Wormgirl, who both prepared amazing videos full of dedication, and you can just see the heart they put into their videos in every second of content. Maybe I'm just biased against use of AI, but it just isn't it. But the worst part is that this channel clearly uses AI, but doesn't even tell you about it. If you watched any of my videos, you probably know I'm against any AI usage, but I'm not even talking about using AI here. What I'm pissed about is basically making money from creating AI content and not being transparent about it. I know there is a lot of AI Slop channels that are making money, and while it's really disheartening for me as I guess we can call me a content creator, I've got couple of videos, it's not as irritating as someone who's denying it. Bro, just own it. If you are creating AI Slop, just say you are and live with it. It isn't even that subtle. Newest videos, you could probably be fooled that this is a human person talking to you, but if you watch some of their earlier works, it's clearly AI voice.
In this video, we'll explore the origins behind the events of fear and hunger.
The most interesting thing here is that person who's running the channel is very clearly avoiding a clear answer. If you go into a description of any of their videos, you can see that there's a clause saying no AI was used in the script writing and edit process of this video. All research, writing, narration, and editing were carried out manually for educational and analytical purposes. Okay, I'm fine with that, but let's see some of the comments, okay? Here there is a person asking, is this AI art? Please no. And the lore response.
Unfortunately, yes, I used some AI art in this video. Sorry for that.
There is literally a clause saying there is no AI in this video. Under another video, a person asks, out of curiosity, do you use AI for voice or script? And the lore responds.
Thank you for asking. The core of this project and all creativity always come from me. I'll only plays the role of a personal assistant in certain aspects, depending on the scale and depth of the project.
So are you using AI as a personal assistant or are you not using AI? Bro, pick a side. It's not that hard. This is clearly an AI voice recording. In one of the videos, something went wrong with the default female voice and they had to use a male one, and people were confused about this. Their response was,
I just lost the original audio of the female voice right before exporting the video, so since I could not record it again, I had to record another voice instead. So don't worry, the female voice will return soon in the upcoming videos.
I don't know, maybe I'm nitpicking, but this response is really weird for me because in their description they are using a plural for we are creating the content. Here they are using I needed to record, and I mean maybe it's a singular I because they are using an AI to do this. It's not like, oh yeah, we had to re-record that and we had to use a male voice. Like, I don't know, the girl who's recording the voice was like sick or something. No, it's I had to re-record this. So, I don't know. Okay, so before I go into my opinion about this and why I'm actually so pissed, like in detail, there's one exchange in the comment that completely threw me for a loop because it was so weird for me and so like strange that I've been thinking about it for like 4 hours for now and analyzing it and wondering if I read it wrong or maybe they hadn't catched like the controversial take in this comment, but just see that. Okay, so this person is basically saying, I get the feeling that Legard, one of the NPCs in the game, is based on Hitler. Brave soldier, disillusioned by corruption as a force of nature, tried to save humanity and help it ascend, only to have been manipulated and betrayed from the start. Now the most lied about men to be further used to manipulate humanity. And the lore responds with, I agree with you, this actually requires no proof because Brabham Empire, where he served as Prime Minister and initiated. You not only hearted the comment making a Hitler some kind of like misunderstood hero of the human race, you've also just like agreed with it and decided to not like clarify that this really was a bad person. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I'm just like biased because this is clearly an AI Slop channel, but this is just like, this is, I lack words to just comment on that. Like, bro, how? Why? Okay, so like before I've mentioned that I was watching content from Wormger and Super iPatch Wolf, and both of those people were really passionate about this game, and it shows in every minuscule aspect of their content. And actually, like every lore channel about any kind of game I've come across has been really hard, really putting their heart into the content they make. You could just see from the every part of video, every part of their interaction with fans that they love the medium they were talking about and they were just doing it for passion. And when I came across this channel, all I've got is just basically like a quick cash grab. Just latch on a niche game that is becoming popular and start earning as much money as possible. And it's really disheartening because a lot of those comments under those videos are about people being thrilled that someone is actually making content about their favorite game, and it's just sad. Like I get it, everyone wants to make some money, but there are definitely better ways than just scamming people with content you haven't even made. The very least they could do is just admit to using AI. That would be at least on some level fine. But they actually just double down on defending themselves and clearly stating they aren't using AI. I don't know. It's so baffling to me. Anyways, if you want to learn about fear and hunger, just go to Super iPatch Wolf, go to Wormgirl, support the creators that are actually putting some effort into making videos for you, and don't fall for an obvious AI stops. Okay, I've seen enough for today. Goodbye, guys. Take care of yourself out there, and I'm going to work on a video for you. Hopefully it will be out this month. Bye.